Good morning, San. Thanks for coming all the way. You can tell me a bit about yourself?
My name is Tan Suang. All right. After the O level, my mom sent me to NAFA, the only art school in Singapore. The reason is because I am not good at academic study. Therefore, I'm very good at drawings. Therefore, that's why she decided after O level, register me at NAFA. I have to go to entrance test, the drawing, and I managed to get in. So at that time, NAFA is at St. Thomas. It's a very old house, not like now, the building. Okay, so I went in. It's from uniform to non-uniform, so not quite used to the lifestyle, the learning situation. So every morning is only 9 to 12, 3 hours only. So the level 1 means first year I studied the watercolor, Ling Mu Hua, all the top master artist taught art watercolor. But when you walk in 9 o'clock, generally the still life display there, but you don't see any student because I'm always on time. So I choose my spray and sit down and gather. Then students slowly come in until 10:30 break time. We went downstairs for coffee shop for a break, half an hour. 11 o'clock we come back. Before we finish the class, teacher will come down.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, come down looking at our work halfway done. Then they will choose and pick. A student means that because at that time they didn't go through MOE training, so a lot of them, a teacher unable to express very well. So they just go down and sit down. I always very lucky being chosen. Pick up, I had to stand out. She pick up my palette and start showing demonstration on how to add color, where is the place that you need to enhance. That's how we learn the 3 year. That's the
nice.
First year. Yeah, that's how for your watercolor. So after first year, then second year, we learn all painting, portrait painting, same time, different teacher. And then we had Zhang Liying, the famous Zhang Liying, the National Museum.
Wow, okay.
The Zhang Liying, right? We have her taught me the black and white, the charcoal drawing. Okay, second year. Then until third year, the final year, we're going to graduate already. We have to do own sculpture. I still got a sculpture at home.
Wow.
Sculpture, actual side. That's how I graduated and finished my NAFA. After NAFA, I went to London to study graphic design.
Wow.
After that, I didn't come back. I met my husband there. He's an engineer, studied engineering. So because in the Western foreign country, when you see your Chinese weather internationally, Hong Kong, which area, you all group together. That's how we always summertime, we together. So I met my husband from Penang. All right, yeah, he's from Penang. Then he also didn't, after graduated, he also didn't come back. So he found a job. That time we stayed there 11 years in London. 1984 was the first recession. So we decided to come back in Singapore. And that time LaSalle, then we'll start looking for a job, right? So I look at the newspaper, LaSalle, Brother McNally.
Oh, yes.
He's very famous, right?
Yes.
So I look at the newspaper, he advertised for graphic design lecturer. So that's how I applied. At East Coast Road, means St. Pat Secondary School.
Yeah, secondary school.
Yeah, it was started from there. I managed to got into the job.
Okay, very...
Okay. Now come back to I grew up in the Hougang area. Now the area is very close to Next. I still remember my house number 1, Vaughan Road. They changed already.
This Lumina Vitae episode is brought to you by the Bloom Fund managed by TRCL. The Bloom Fund is an intergenerational initiative dedicated to bridging generations and fostering meaningful connections between seniors and younger communities. By promoting shared experiences and mutual understanding, the fund aims to reduce social isolation, cultivate empathy, and build a more inclusive and compassionate society. Through strategic partnerships and ongoing research, the Bloom Fund continues to champion innovative arts programs that empower individuals to grow together across ages.
So anyway, I stayed there and grew up there. Then the kampong house is those times it's not attached. Mine is the aluminum rooftop. Then we stayed there. The family, I have the sibling all together, 5 girls and 2 sons, so 7 of us. Those times is about family around 6 to 7 to 10 or 12 children. Okay, that's 1960 time. So I grew up from there. We have a playground. And that community, we only live in a small little kampong of 7 households, all Hokkien.
Ah.
So I know Hokkien quite well.
Hokkien nang ah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our childhood grew there means that if we have a foreground, we had a little playground area. So in the evening, weekend, the kids all play together in that area in front of my house area. So we play the games such as like hide and seek, very typical. Hide and seek, and catch the police,
Police and thief.
police and thief, and things like that. Another one, a hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch is a very common
Yeah.
game.
Maybe you can show us your sketch just now. Or your house. That one. Wow, very nice.
Okay, last night, because the old program, because those time we don't have a camera, the hopscotch, how to show you?
Just point there. Ah, yes.
Okay, how we do, the hopscotch not like now, do so nicely, right? We use branches and the floor is a bit sandy. So we just use the branches and draw the hopscotch
Yep.
structure. Then how do we play? Sometimes we have 3 or 4 or 5 all together, right?
Correct.
We just pick up around the little stone.
Yep.
And then use it as our token. Then we start throwing. Once you throw number 6, then you got 1 leg hop, not 2 leg. Hop to pick up the stone and then throw again until you make a mistake. Then the next one will come in. That's the rule of our hopscotch.
You can show your house, your number 1 Bowen Road.
Okay,
Wow, that one.
Bohan Road, because right in front, and we have a lot of coconut tree. This is my house, all right, aluminum roof, and only three bedroom. So you see how we 7 hours plus my parents all together, 8 and 9.
8 and 9, yeah.
Yeah, me and my younger sister was slept on the
double-decker bed.
and then
Yeah.
together, the bed was together with my parents.
Nice.
7 hours. So that's how we live in front. We have a small little frontage, so we do planting. That's how my childhood. And in front there's bushes, the playground. And my childhood always go to the bushes and catch grasshopper. I always catch the grasshopper and put in the jar and try to feed the grasshopper.
Wow.
That's my childhood playing. So it's very nice, right? I look back, I don't have photograph. I don't have built those times we don't have camera and things like that. That's
Correct.
my childhood growing. A lot of things change during those years. Yeah. From St. Patrick Art Center, and then we move on to Goodman Road. Now it's National Art Council take over.
Oh, okay.
That 4 over old school building. And then we had to move on, right? Until the MOE observing us for I think 10 years.
Do you see future in arts in Singapore?
Oh, of course, you can see how the government, how the National Art Council and MOE, that's why they recognize LaSalle and NAFA become a recognized institution and now become university level.
Wow.
You can see that the movement, the government also look into that. They observe. You see how SIM and NTU, how they observe, and at the end they step in and decide, I recognize you, I want you to do this.
Wow. So there is
they want the standard
future
also. They want
in
the
arts.
international level. So in art subject, yes, the government, MOE, and also National Art Council always constantly supporting art. If you want an exhibition, you apply for the fund. They will support you with some fund, so you'll be able to have an exhibition. So these are the things. And now the art movement is from traditional hand skill to digital.
Oh, nice.
As you see, every year we have an arts festival. If you go to National Art Museum, everything is digital.
Yeah.
So this is the thing when computer come in, I was very scared. Oh my God, illustration, Photoshop, how am I going to survive? So I asked the art curator, how do you think the artist will die from the digital market? He said, no, Suang, don't worry. They still got another category of traditional artists. The new one, you zoom into all the digital.
Oh, nice.
Okay, everything you learn is digital computer. So everything the Sam Museum have competition, right? Everything their selection is digital.
Oh, okay.
Which I cannot take part. I
Okay.
only can do manual traditional
Okay,
artwork.
very good.
Okay,
Very good.
thanks.
Right. Thank you very much.